hit the like button, whatever it is, because we got everything y'all need, man. Listen, and what you ain't looking for, you gonna be looking for it then.
Scribe or Deebo gonna whoop your ass.
Look, we're gonna go over here to Seattle, man. Seattle beat the Texans 29-17, brother. That was an interesting game, bro. You know, the first possession of Seattle's, they get that little short field. They score 7. And I think the next possession they ended up getting, I think an unnecessary roughness, ended up giving them an extra 15. Next play, 12-yard touchdown. It's 14-0 before you even turn your head. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
Like it's 14-0. Mm-hmm. And then later on, like I think Houston got, it was a safety sack fumble to I don't know what happened there. They gave them 2 points, then they took the 2 points away. I'm still confused on what happened there, but they somehow ended up getting the ball back, and they didn't really do anything with it. I think the next possession, Seattle.
Oh, we talking about the strip. We talking about did Seattle get a touchdown? Did Seattle get a touchdown for
Houston? I thought Seattle got the safety on Houston. No. So, but then he fumbled the rock.
He fumbled the rock, and they recovered.
They said it was a
touchdown.
Safety. No, they said it was a safety. But then they said it was a touchback. I don't know.
Oh, okay. No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
Then Seattle goes, and I don't know why they tried to do a trick play.
Oh my gosh, they were balling, just walking right down there.
Yes.
The Cooper Kupp threw the perfect pick.
That man threw the perfect pick, bro. Like that was, I'm like, usually you get, usually you want to try and make sure it's short, if anything. Like it was out far and over the head, straight to homeboy. Like,
yeah, man, that wasn't good. That was bad business.
Yeah, they was able to get 3 points off of that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you end up 3-14 when the game definitely did not look like a 3-14 game at that point.
Because the Houston Seahawks defense was balling.
Yes.
They just kept making Houston punt. Nothing was happening. Y'all were about to be able to get up 21 egg, walking it down, and then you out trick yourself and throw
and then you come back. You get the ball, you drive down there, and you right before the 2-minute warning, you get your field goal block.
You thinking you're going into halftime, you get your field goal block, and then they go down and get a field goal on you.
Right. Now we got an 8-point game now. It's 6-14.
It's not supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be a 21, maybe probably 21-0, worst case scenario 17.
Right.
So like I wild out.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed. I won't say so. I was just disappointed. I'm always disappointed when defenses don't hold, especially when it don't matter. It's a defense playing against the Steelers. If they playing against the Steelers, I want them to fail every time though.
Yeah,
I don't want to be able to stop nothing.
I want to have a bad day. worst defensive day ever when you playing against Pittsburgh.
Yeah, yeah. And so, you game close, you thinking it's about to go ahead and your boy go out there and throw him a good pick soon as they come back out and
fresh out of halftime.
Second play.
Dang.
Second play. Boom.
No,
Here you go. Here you go. You know that field goal y'all missed here. Go ahead, get it back. 17-6 now, man.
Yep. Seattle get it back.
Seattle's, I think the following possession, Seattle ended up getting it. And Houston gets a sack fumble, bruh, for a touchdown, bruh. How'd that happen?
Hold on. Did Seattle got the strip sack?
Seattle got strip sack. Houston gets the sack fumble for the touchdown.
For the touchdown. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes.
It's a fight.
It's a fight.
It's going up for 2. They missed the 2 though.
It's 17-12, and Houston's defense is fighting back. Like they got points without even scoring on offense.
Right, dude. The offense is not helping them.
Mm-mm.
Seattle able to come back and answer.
Field
They get a
goal.
field goal,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get into the fourth
Oh
quarter.
no, this is when it gets crazy, Deebo. Now
Mhm.
Houston gets the joint on the third. They go for it on 3rd and 1
They
and 4th and 1.
right,
And
right.
hits. But that's nothing to do with that's your offensive line getting pushed
Yes,
back. Them dudes was they was
yes,
in the backfield on both of those plays.
yes.
They reset the line of
The last one
scrimmage.
they lost 2 yards on it, bro.
Yeah. That's yeah. You're not good. That's not winning football. You try to go hard, like, yeah, we're gonna get can we get a yard? No,
Right,
you can't.
right. That's all on the offensive line. That's just offense period. You know,
Mm-hmm.
gave them a short field. They've been going down. You've been spotty at best on trying to stop them. They score another touchdown. It's 12-27, dude.
Yep.
I don't
Houston
like
get it.
again, that's the for Houston, that number was actually kind of good, depending on how you look at the way they were playing, especially
Yeah,
on
no, for
offense.
sure. They feel like they still in it. They it could have been way uglier than that.
Yeah, and Seattle went out and helped them out. They fumbled the ball. Houston recovers it. That's early in the fourth
No,
quarter.
but that's what I'm saying too. It wasn't even that he just accidentally fumbled it. They ripping at the ball.
Hmm.
They was
You
going
gotta
down the
hold it.
field.
You gotta hold it.
Gotta hold it.
Hell, they don't get nothing from it, but then go and throw an interception.
Yes, man.
Give it right back to him again.
He threw the
Like,
wrong way. Stingley, and then the Seattle. So he threw the ball away. Then they get
hmm
the ball back, and then Stingley gets a pit.
hmm
And then they went crazy on the sideline. They got the little shuffle joint. You see the ref come and
Yeah,
cover him up, making sure he was
yeah,
safe.
yeah. I got you. I got
I
you.
got you,
Don't
bro.
worry
I
about that.
got you. I
Don't
got you.
look. Don't
Look,
look. Don't.
guess what my man told him? He said, "Oh, he got him in his fantasy." I said, "Y'all better chill."
Oh,
Even
yo,
texted.
Houston get a touchdown though. I think it was just over 2 minutes left.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, we in dogfight now. 19. Well, what could have been dogfight? 19-27. You know, and then Seattle, dude, they get that. Houston, well, Seattle gets the ball, then Houston gets that unnecessary roughness, dude, on that third down. And basically that gives them the first. They're able to do
Yep.
what they need to do, game over.
Milk the clock.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Houston, dude, they got an offense problem, dude.
Mm.
They can't run the ball at all. They not consistently on anything. They're not protecting the quarterback. They
Mhm.
couldn't at least do anything. I think they sacked him what 3 times and hit him another eight or 7, 8, 9 times, something like that. Um, and then when they get down in the red zone, dude, they gotta score touchdowns. They can't keep kicking field goals.
I'm gonna say it was a big time for me. It was it was a lot of offensive line. Just a lot, just certain plays they're getting no push, and he's not getting too much protection. I think they got to do better on the offensive line side because those 3rd and 1s, those 3rd and 1s, those 4th and 1s,
Yeah,
those we
that
got to
fourth
get
and
a
one in the
yard.
third quarter where they didn't get nothing, and then you know Seattle goes and gets a touchdown from it. That's a hell of a high point swing right there. Along with penalties, penalties hurt
Hmm.
them too. That kept drives going, stop drives, all that stuff. But Houston's defense, dude, you know they're balling, but like again, that the big play at the end, it magnifies when you're towards the end, but the defense is nowhere near at fault for this. It's the offense. They gotta get something done. Seattle, of course, came out early and jumped on them, but they were able to hold that, to what they needed to as far as coming into halftime,
Yeah,
with the
halftime down
score
by
being
8 with
six.
all of that
Yeah,
started off
with
14
all that
0.
happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the fourth downs, when you're going for it on fourth downs, they went 0 for 3. Houston went 0 for 3 on fourth downs. Like,
Those are bad turnovers, bro.
yes,
That's like,
yes. The pressure on the quarterback, the sacks, the hits,
mhm.
you know, that's not conducive to winning games, especially, when you're playing against a team that could put points on the board like they did.
Hmm. And that dude JSN, Jackson Smith and Jigba, every time they needed a play, throw it to him,
Hmm.
Sam Darnold. I think sometimes people would overthink And if you got one-on-one, you got man-to-man, and you like your guy over their guy, look off and throw it to him. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's just that easy to go against your matchups. And sometimes Sam Darnold was doing that, and then they were using
Mm-hmm.
like a good job running the ball too. So shout out to the Seahawks. That was a good game. Texans definitely got to do some shoring up on that line and that run game and protecting CJ.
Right. Yeah. 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 And that was that was Monday Night
That
Football.
was how Monday night went, Deebo.